those who own a Shiba Inu live in exciting times now. What with all the news on the long overdue Barium cheat that keeps rolling out this video, like the previous. Second, it contains essential new information on Barium. I'm sure you'll want to stick around to find out what this update is all about, as we all were waiting for this second layer platform. But there is something else you need to discuss first, which is crucial. Shiba's pricing hasn't been as great as it was last year for the cryptocurrency industry as a whole. However, 2023 is off to a great start for the coin. There were a lot of SHIB owners ecstatic to see that SHIB was green candle for the first a few days into the new year, suggesting the beginning of the price hike. Although we are still in the early stages of the year, the rally seems to be winding down. In fact, it could just be that January is a good thing. However, that's not where I'm going with this. The idea here is that SHIB missed out on a price increase in its trading over the weekend. Activity was very low. However, if selling pressure increases, economists expect the SHIB to start a bearish reversal. In addition, it makes sense for individuals to liquidate their SHIB codes. The reversal of higher prices is likely to cause the cost of the vessel to fall. Let's stay our fingers crossed that the market is now completely devoid of paper hands, and that those who still have SHIB is ready for huddle. In all likelihood, this is the case. So, there little need to hold on to hope. Some indicators today even have most Shiba Inu investors giving up, which makes for an excellent asset. Choose whales that are ready to actively accumulate token without worrying about the sudden arrival of intense selling pressure that will end the recovery bounce. In addition to the lack of selling pressure and increased burn rate, it can enable SHIB escape from negativity spiral. We will enter more detail soon. But for now, just know that more dirty burns. It may just be gray hair. The market needs to start the price boom again. That's why I don't insist. Your rake. Charge, but you might want to consider doing so. At this very moment, more burns are needed, even if the crypto market as a whole rebounds. Experts believe that there is no guarantee that this rate will climb a lot. This is possible. This is due to the fact that some investors hold on to it, off on making any kind of the trade until they get proof that their cryptocurrency holdings are profitable again. Since many of the merchants promised to burn a portion of the profits they made from SHIB deals, she bought them to burn chips. This is likely responsible for the majority of the fires currently in progress. However, there's another consideration that may be of interest. The development team stated that the Barium SHIB would have the ability to burn ships. It was mostly just rumors that she will be buried will set the SHIB on fire. Development staff. He has never said this publicly before. When the Barium is released, the gray hair will be burned. This is certain. Tweet with reads the latest information. Also, while we're on the topic of our previous post, want to point out, ensure that the bones are the symbol for the gas necessary for use with the Barium and the SHIB. We also like to make it responsible that a Barium deal will lead to a SHIB. At this point, our only concern is prompt delivery. Use country. For more details and as the beta launch approaches, keep an eye on its ticker and our official portals for updates on the protocol. Do you bury? For him, the gas token will be made of bone. We confirmed. But as I mentioned before, I found out that the Barium would burn the SHIB. Even still, experts are already predicting that this one trait may be all Shiba Inu. It needs to increase its price significantly. There are currently more than 500 trillion shipping codes in circulation. We can only, I hope, Barhoom will be able to reduce it significantly. This burns. Decisive for Shiba Inu project, as anyone was. Follow the cryptocurrency market for. We will know any time period. In favor of newcomers, I will now delve deeper into this concept. From burns, as you indicated early. Well, here it is. The purpose of burns is to reduce the total, a specific financial supply. The original in order to increase its value due to its rarity. More individuals want buy the asset if it is needed more, who would lead at a higher price. Shiba knows that quadrillion was produced and distributed shortly after its introduction. But before get into it, this leg offers a chance to win 100,000 chips every day. If you want to participate, all you have to do is hit subscribe to the channel, like video, and comment on it. Shiba dog breed. Good luck. Moreover, the subscription service is now available on this channel. By joining you, get locked entry, social communication, joint conversation about the latest encrypted gems. If you are curious, I will talk about money and achievement to join. Simply click the join link node shortly after Shiba appears and go live. Development. The team presented Ethereum CEO Vitalik Buterin with over 400 trillion tokens, and Buterin was instantly burned. Almost 90% of them are because of this. And the fact that more than half of the ship's supplies were burned soon after they were launched drove up the ship's price. 2021. As a result, the Shiba Inu community. It is working hard to reduce its dependence on ships. Some ship burners such as Ship Burn playlists have been discontinued while others are still in use. Although there are a few like Shiba and Newborn Gate, they do a great job. Today, it is becoming increasingly clear that the mechanism of burning ships is more passive. That do not ask. People are required to give away their tokens, because this ship burning portal requires individuals to withdraw raffle tokens from their wallets to send them into obscurity. Well, there it is. Another thing we should talk about before we get into it. If you're just starting out, you might be curious as to why the development team doesn't just burn codes. Why can't they burn it themselves without waiting for the community? In fact, the reason is that the development team claims that ship buyers are no different from everyone else. This means that is if they burn tokens, it will be the same as if a normal gray hair owner would do that. So, the burning mechanism, like Shibarium, which only requires participation in replacing icons, seems preferable. I should note that we haven't done that yet. Learn how burns happen, but they really appear. Such may be passive. Burning gray hair. The mechanism we need. Matching can be set in the metaverse burn function. You may recall that land purchasers in the Shiba Inu metaverse would be able to redeem tokens by burning them. This is due to the fact that every time a piece of land is renamed, there will be burns. The gray burn we've been waiting for should be available once these features are turned on. However, you may have to wait a while. It was longer than expected as she buried his musk through his official beta tester. Release and graying. The release date of Metaverse is still unknown, but I'm curious. What do you think? Do you make sense for her to bury him? There have been reports of a burning problem in Shiba. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the space provided. Conclusion. There will be no more footage in this video. Please leave this chalkboard light and drop a line in the comments. If you like video with YouTube format, this is a great help. Moreover, I will be grateful